Welcome everybody. CapsuleComputers.com.au. Review on Sniper vs Sniper by Com2us. Have a quick look at the intro movie. Com2us do some really great intro movies. The Sniper vs Sniper one is no exception. Fantastic introduction. And there you have it. Alright, so Sniper vs Sniper Online by Com2us. Now, this is probably one of the best, I have to say it straight off the bat, this is probably one of the best shooting sniper games I've actually seen on the Apple iPhone, or Apple iPhone, Apple iTouch, or Apple iPod. It's really great. It's probably one of the best ones I've ever seen. The quality, the menu system, and this bit here, which is a online system. Com2us is probably one of the first companies that I've seen which has implemented an online feature which will let you play against other people online, get to meet them on a lobby system. So if I click on yes here, it'll connect to the internet, connect to a lobby, and connect to a server online, and you'll be able to play against other people. So I'm going to jump in. I haven't got a lot of time, so I'm going to jump in and give you a brief review on this game. So Sniper vs Com2us. Now I'm going to start from the top. Now, we've got the main menu in front of us here. We have single missions, online play, worldwide rankings, settings, introduction, and more games. Now, playing Sniper vs Sniper, you can play at online, offline at your own leisure, and you can play the campaign modes and everything. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump straight in, and we'll go through each menu one by one. So I'm going to take it straight to the good part, which is the single missions. So here you've got 6 missions to play, starting from an introduction movie, which is fantastic. It looks really good. I'm not going to play it, but you can see it for yourself when you buy the game. You've got the training missions, the building, the village, the forest, the temple, the city, and an ending movie. Now these I've seen them in action myself. I haven't unlocked them on this phone, but I've actually done them and I've seen them myself, and they look really good, especially the temple and the forest. They've got really great, beautiful missions set up and designed. They've done a great job, Com2us. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you into the basic mission. I'm not going to show you anything else because the rest of them you can see for yourself when you buy it online. So I'm going to take you into the training fields. Now, as you can see, the offline missions, the campaign as you want to call them, you've got campaign, 1 vs 1, and special missions. So campaign, basically you play it offline. 1 vs 1 you also play offline, but you play against the computer. And you got special missions too, which are really good, and they're worth getting because they're like little mini achievements which you can complete and do, and once you do them you get special perks which are great, like you get upgraded binoculars or better bullets or a bulletproof vest. So it's worth getting, and you got 5 special missions to do. I'll jump in one of those and I'll show you quickly. So I've completed a couple of them already, but as you can see, the ones that you can read here, break bottles, shoot 30 bottles within 3 minutes. So you've got 5 different ones to do. Once you do them all, you get a special perk for this mission. And you've got 6 to do and 6 perks to get. And they do come in handy when you play against people online, I'll tell you that now. So that's worth getting. So I jump back out. Got the 1 vs 1 and also the campaign. Now as you can see, I've got the S's on the side and it's like 2 out of 5. Now the S's are basically ranks. When you finish the map, when you finish it, basically you get ranked and on how good you are. And so it's worth getting a good score. So let's jump in and I'll show you how to play the game. So click on campaign. Pretty much the target, the training fields are pretty simple. Your targets appear and in groups of 5, and you've got to shoot them, and once you shoot them down, another 5 appear, and you've got a time limit to go through and destroy them, and you'll be able to move through and do the 1 vs 1 mission on the same one, and then you can unlock the next map. So it's pretty much very simple, not too hard. The first one's not too complicated, but I'm going to walk you through and show you exactly what you can see and what you can expect from the game. So once the game loads up, okay, you can see on the screen there you've got those little targets up here. Go is there, you've got the timer hit. So you got to do this in a pretty, in a quick amount of time. Okay, so basically you got your finger to bring up the binoculars. First of all, you select the binoculars come out. So as you can see, you move it around as a kind of a tilt sort of thing. So once you're ready, you've got the scope. You press on the scope, bang. Now the scope comes out, and as you can see, target him exactly how you want it, bang, shoot, headshot. As you can hear the guy breathing as well. When he breathes, he actually moves a little bit, so it's harder to actually aim, but it's all part of the game. All well done. Shoot again, nice headshot. So pretty much that's basically what you do. You take out the binoculars let you search all over the place again. Press on the eye, takes you back out to normal view so you can see the entire screen. Pressing that again takes you back into the view, and then pressing that will take you into the scope. And depending on where you touch the scope, that's basically where you'll be able to bring the scope on the screen. Okay, one more time, headshot, bang. That's pretty much it. I'm not going to ruin it for anybody, so I'm going to urge everybody to go in and play the game and buy it and check it out for themselves. So I'm going to click on the main menu and take you back out to the exit screen. Alright, so basically you've got those to look forward to play, and you've got 6 of these fantastic fun missions to play. You've done a great job, Com2us. Now I'm going to briefly run you through the rest of the menu system. Now we've got online play, worldwide rankings, settings, introduction, and more games. Now the fun part is playing against people online. As you can see, you've got the online play. Takes you into a lobby system, which I've probably the best I have ever seen in any iPhone game online at the moment. As you can see, you've got the chat box here. You got the people online. I'm down the bottom, Master Rabbit. You got your 1 versus 1 allied alliance attack and friends list. So I've put my friend in here, Peter who, guy who producer of the game. He seems to be offline at the moment, but as you can see, if he was on there, you could message him and you can have a quick game. You could have quick games with your friends and everything. You've got a refresh button down the bottom, which will refresh the screen if your friend does appear. Taking you back. Now, if you wanted to chat to anybody on the screen, you could just bring up the chat box, and you could type in anything you want. Hello, up the top, press done, and that'll bring up a menu like that. Now, if you wanted to challenge someone, all you could do is simply click on their name. They've got to tell you where they're from, their ranking, how many wins and losses they've got, all the perks. This guy seems to have got every single perk, so it looks like he's played the game and he's finished it, which is really cool. And if you wanted to play him, you just click on the 1 versus 1 match or the alliance attack. Now, as you know, the alliance attack and the 1 versus 1 are pretty much straightforward. 1 versus 1 is you take on the other person one-on-one. The alliance attack, you team up with anybody here and you partner up with them and you take on the computer. And that's pretty fun too, which is always good, but the bragging rights come from when you play against 1 versus 1 with worldwide rankings. Up in the top left hand corner, you got a thumb up and a thumb down in a ranking. You basically get medals. As you know, Peter's got a little golden cross, looks like it, or it probably would be a golden cross when he comes back. So you get ranks and you get like a medal system, like a Call of Duty sort of thing, which is fantastic. Jumping back out, you've got the worldwide rankings, which is shows you your position on the leaderboard against the rest of the world. And that works with 1 versus 1 and also AA. You can see everybody there. You've got settings, which is fantastic as well. You've got one great thing, which is the tilt calibration. So depending on how you stand and how you play the game with your arm resting, see how it's got, basically tells you to sit there quietly, push it, calibrate, and it ends, which is really, really good. So depending on how you have your hands and you rest your hands and everything, that's probably one of the best things I've seen. You've got the volume, you've got the invert control up and down, skip movies, vibration, blood, on and off, which is cool. And you've also got the Twitter and the Facebook connector as well, which is fantastic. Introduction takes you briefly through the game. Com2us have given 11-page introduction information on the game, which is really, really good. I urge everybody to have a quick look at that. And more games, which Com2us have as well. So I'd say this game is probably one of the best I've seen. I urge you to check it out. It comes out tomorrow on the 8th of October.